You're watching FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. We're at Surface's second day of the show, and I'm in the Küberit space, and I'm with Bellinger, the vice president. Karen, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Kemp. How are you?
Good. It's good to be with you. So let's start with a little background. Küberit is a German-based company, and you guys discovered them, and from your background, you knew about them, and they weren't over here in the United States. So you started coming over here and marketing, and you call it Küberit USA. It's a profile company. They make the profiles in Germany, and they're all metal, right?
That is correct, yes.
And for people who don't know what a profile is, if you're transitioning from one flooring type to another, and many other applications, it's a metal strip that you can use to transition, right?
Exactly. We provide transitions and profiles for all types of floor and wall coverings. So anything from 2 millimeters on up to 22 millimeters. So we provide different solutions for all different scenarios.
And it's been about 4 years since you've been marketing this in the United States. Tell us how's business.
Business is great. This is our fourth Surfaces. We're excited to be here. We do a couple different shows throughout the year, and every show, it's great feedback. We're doing a lot with our regular specification business, contractor business, as well as OEM business.
Yeah, I was wondering, how does this end up on the floor? So obviously in a commercial application, it's specified. So you go to Neocon, and it's also used in hotels. So you go to HD, right?
Correct.
And then then also sometimes it's specified by contractors, and that's who you're meeting with here, right?
Exactly. Well, we provide profiles for commercial and residential applications. So the biggest key is specifying exactly what it is you need. If you need a wood decor, commercial applications are mostly using the metals and the gold and the bronze and the silver, where residential wants to go more with the wood decor. So we have basically profiles for all types of applications.
And you go to market through distribution, right?
We have distribution, we do have some agents, and we go direct in some areas, depending on the market.
So when you start thinking about how this ends up on the floor in the residential business, is it mostly the contractor and the interior designer?
Interior designer, yes. We have a great website, the product visualizer, where you can go to the website, you can actually put in the criteria that you need. There's 7 steps. You answer 7 questions, and it'll tell you what profile you can use for that scenario.
So you've made it easy.
We've made it very easy for the designer, and even an end user could go to our website and put what they have and figure out what type of profile that they need for their scenario.
And that's KüberitUSA.com.
Yes.
So it's German technology. It's all metal. What else sets you apart?
Well, I think the fact that we have ability to make, I think we manufacture over 15 or 16,000 SKUs in Germany. We import and stock in the U.S. 700 plus different styles and colors. We have the ability to do customization, whether it be powder coating. If we need to create a specific profile for a certain solution, we work a lot, like I said, with OEM, and we're creating different profiles to fit their scenario for wall panels, for flooring, for stairs. We have some factory bent corners. There's a lot of customization. I think you're familiar with TMT America and the customer service that we bring with those different businesses. We're doing the same with the Küberit to provide that special service and customer service with different solutions that may not be out there.
I'm glad you brought that up, because it's a German-based company. Somebody listening to this video might say, oh, what's the lead time on ordering something? But you actually keep inventory of all those items in the U.S.
We do. We stock everything in our catalog in the U.S. If for some reason we need to get something over from Germany, we're air freighting. So lead time is usually not an issue.
What's the most popular profile that you have?
Well, I would say we provide so many profiles and transitions for LVT. So that's so popular with stair nosings, very sleek transitions. As you mentioned earlier, we have an open office space, and there's different flooring materials down, and we're literally able to go from concrete or ceramic to a carpet tile. So I would say the LVT profiles are some of the most popular, but again, we're doing floating floors, we're doing ceramic, wood.
And your profiles can take an end user from 3/4 of an inch thick down to a thinner product,
so
right?
We go 2 millimeters all the way up to 22 millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have a wide range. And again, some of the profiles, let's just say they're 5 millimeters and somebody needs a 5.5. We have the ability to adjust this because we do all our tool and dying ourselves.
Well, thanks for spending time with our listeners and telling us a little bit about Küberit. I've been talking about the Küberit Innovation Profiles, and we've been talking to Bellinger, and you've been watching Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.